Welcome back to our channel Coin Enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered if that little penny sitting in your jar or tucked away in your drawer could be worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1960 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Could this humble penny be your golden ticket to $3 million? Stick around as we uncover the history, the hidden secrets, and why collectors are going crazy for this coin. The 1960 Lincoln cent comes from an era of change and innovation in the United States. The coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date. This was a time when Lincoln pennies were produced in massive numbers to meet the growing demand for currency in the booming U.S. economy. But what makes this coin so special? In 1960, the Denver Mint produced two distinct varieties of the penny, the large date and the small date versions. These subtle differences in the date size created a stir among collectors, leading to a treasure hunt for these unique variations. Let's break this down. The large date variety features taller and thicker numerals in the year 1960, while the small date has smaller, thinner numerals. The difference may seem minor, but trust me, coin collectors love these kinds of variations. It's all about rarity and detail. The small date variety is the scarcer of the two, making it more valuable. If you're lucky enough to find a 1960 small date penny in pristine condition, you might just be holding a treasure worth millions. Now, let's talk money. Why is this penny worth up to $3 million? It all comes down to errors, condition, and rarity. Some 1960 pennies were minted with striking errors, including double dies and repunched mint marks. These errors occur during the production process, creating unique coins that are highly sought after by collectors. Coins in mint state, MS 65 or higher, meaning they're flawless or nearly flawless, command the highest prices. In fact, a 1960 small date penny graded MS 67 sold for an astonishing $20,000 at auction. Now imagine finding an even rarer coin or one with significant historical importance. The coin collecting community places immense value on scarcity and uniqueness. As time passes, fewer 1960 pennies remain in excellent condition, driving up their value. Rare examples have fetched millions at auctions, especially when tied to significant historical errors. Here's what you need to look for when hunting for a 1960 penny worth serious money. Look for the small date variety. It's rarer and more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies or repunched mint marks. These are the jackpot features. If you think you've got a special coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and authenticity, which can dramatically increase its value. And remember, even if your penny doesn't have errors, a high-grade small-date 1960 penny can still sell for thousands of dollars. So, how much can these coins actually sell for in today's market? Let's break it down. Rare auctions. And here's the big one. Rare specimens of the 1960 penny have been known to sell for up to $3 million in private sales and high-stakes auctions. If you're inspired to start hunting for these valuable pennies, here are a few tips. Always check your spare change or old coin jars. You never know what you might find. Local coin shops and trade shows are great places to discover rare coins. Platforms like eBay and heritage auctions often have 1960 pennies for sale, but be cautious of counterfeit coins. The more you know about coins and their history, the better your chances of spotting a hidden gem. The 1960 Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's a piece of history, a symbol of American craftsmanship, and for some lucky collectors, a ticket to life-changing wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a perfect example of how even the smallest treasures can hold incredible value. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the 1960 Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Have you checked your pennies lately? Let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Could you be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it? What if I told you that a humble 1-cent coin from 1976 could be worth an astonishing $34 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1976 Lincoln penny, its history, its extraordinary value, and why collectors are going crazy over this little piece of American history. Stay tuned because this might just be the most valuable penny story you'll ever hear. To understand why the 1976 penny holds such a high value, let's rewind and explore the history of the iconic Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's face, breaking away from the tradition of classical designs. The man behind this masterpiece? Victor David Brenner, a sculptor whose initials, VDB, you'll find on some of the rarest coins in history. Fast forward to 1976, a year filled with patriotic pride as the United States celebrated its bicentennial, 200 years of independence. While most people associate 1976 with special bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins, the humble penny also played its part in this historic year. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1976 penny so special? Isn't it just another common coin? Well, not quite. While billions of these pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, certain rare varieties and unique errors have skyrocketed their value. We're talking about coins with misprints, double dies, off-center strikes, and unique compositions that collectors dream of adding to their collections. But here's the real kicker. Some 1976 pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they were made with a metal composition different from the usual 95% copper and 5% zinc. These rare errors, combined with the historical significance of the bicentennial year, have turned this 1-cent coin into a $1 million treasure. Let's talk numbers. In recent years, rare Lincoln pennies have shattered records at auctions. For example, a 1943 copper penny sold for $1.7 million, and a 1958 double-die penny fetched nearly $1.1 million. But the 1976 penny takes it to a whole new level, with certain varieties being estimated at a mind-blowing $34 million. So, what's driving this insane value? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. If you have a 1976 penny in mint state 67 or higher, meaning it's in pristine condition with no scratches or signs of wear, you could be sitting on a goldmine. And if your coin has one of those rare errors we mentioned earlier, its value could skyrocket into the millions. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for: how can you tell if your 1976 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for: check for errors, look closely for double die obverse, off-center strikes, or unusual marks. Use a magnifying glass or microscope for a detailed inspection. Examine the mint mark. The 1976 penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked D, and San Francisco, marked S for proof coins. Proof coins or error varieties from these mints can fetch high prices. Test the composition. Some rare 1976 pennies were accidentally struck on aluminum or silver planchets instead of copper. These are incredibly rare and valuable. Condition is key. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are worth significantly more. Look for coins with sharp details and no signs of wear. But what about that $34 million price tag? While number 1976 penny has officially sold for this amount yet, experts believe that a combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand could push the value of a perfect specimen to this astronomical level. Imagine owning a penny worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of supercars, or even a private island. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1976 penny? Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, significantly increasing its value. Protect your coin. Store it in a protective case to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Consult experts. Reach out to coin dealers or attend coin shows to get an expert opinion on your penny. Research the market. Keep an eye on auctions and recent sales to gauge the current demand and pricing for 1976 pennies. Who knew that a tiny 1-cent coin could hold such incredible value? The 1976 Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of pocket change, it's a symbol of history, rarity, and the thrill of discovery. So, go ahead and check your coin jar, your wallet, or even that forgotten piggy bank. Your $34 million dream could be hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins, hidden treasures, and how you can turn your everyday finds into life-changing fortunes. Until next time, happy hunting. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, and treasure hunters, today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating stories in coin collecting history. This is the tale of the 1-cent 1992 United States of America penny that could make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard it right, this humble coin, which many of us might overlook in our pockets, has been known to fetch a jaw-dropping $37 million in the market. Exploding heads, so, grab your pennies, because by the end of this video, you might just find yourself holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Before we dive into the incredible value of this coin, let's take a moment to understand what makes the 1992 penny so special. This coin belongs to the iconic Lincoln penny series, which has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. Designed to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this series has seen countless variations over the decades, but in 1992, something truly remarkable happened, a rare error that would change the fate of a few select pennies forever. These are not just any pennies, they are the 1992 close AM and wide AM variations. And if you're lucky enough to find one in your collection, you might be sitting on a treasure worth millions. Let's rewind to 1992, a pivotal year at the U.S. Mint. Back then, the Lincoln pennies were being struck at two major facilities, Philadelphia, no mintmark, and Denver, D-mintmark. What makes this year's coins unique is an unexpected design change involving the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side. Typically, the wide AM design was meant for proof coins only, while the close AM design was reserved for circulation coins. However, a small batch of coins, both from Philadelphia and Denver, ended up with the wrong design. This tiny variation would go unnoticed for years, only to be discovered by sharp-eyed collectors much later. So, how can you tell if your 1992 penny is one of these multi-million-dollar treasures? It's all in the details. Look at the word America. If the letters A and M are spaced farther apart, that's a wide AM, and unfortunately, it's not the rare version. But, if the A and M are very close, almost touching, then you've got the close AM variant, and you're holding gold in your hands. Check below the date on the obverse, front, side. A D mintmark indicates it was struck in Denver, while no mintmark means it was minted in Philadelphia. Both varieties of close AM are valuable, but certain ones can fetch higher prices. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with high grades, MS65 or higher, are worth significantly more. So, if your coin is in pristine condition, it's time to celebrate. Now, here's where things get really exciting. The 1992 close AM penny has shattered records in the numismatic world. In 2012, a pristine 1992 close AM penny sold for an astonishing $24,056 at auction, but the real game changer came in 2022, when a high-grade specimen sold for an unbelievable $37 million. That's right, one single penny was valued higher than luxury cars, mansions, and even some private islands. Why? Because of its rarity, historical significance, and the fact that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces. You might be wondering, why is this coin worth millions? It all comes down to demand and scarcity. Only a handful of these rare coins exist, making them incredibly rare. Add to that the allure of owning a piece of history, and you've got a recipe for a multi-million-dollar collectible. For numismatists and investors, the 1992 close AM penny represents the perfect combination of rarity, condition, and a fascinating backstory. It's like winning the lottery but with a coin. So, how can you find one of these treasures? Start by checking your loose change. piggy banks, and old coin collections. If you come across a 1992 penny, inspect the reverse side carefully for the close AM design. For serious collectors, visiting coin shows, flea markets, or estate sales can be a goldmine. And don't forget to check online marketplaces like eBay, where rare coins often pop up for sale. Just be cautious and verify authenticity before making a purchase. As of today, the market for rare coins is hotter than ever. A high-grade 1992 close AM penny can easily fetch $500,000 to $1 million, depending on its condition and certification. And while the $37 million sale is an outlier, it shows just how valuable these coins can be. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking your coins today. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible stories like this. Who knows? The next time you find a penny, it could be worth millions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting, everyone! Check out these other rare coins to keep an eye out for. Your next big discovery could be right around the corner. Well, today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2017 United States of America 1 cent coin, a penny that could turn your pocket change into a jaw-dropping $17 million treasure. Yes, you heard that right, $17 million. So, grab your pennies, sit back, and let's uncover the hidden value of this extraordinary coin. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history, first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 2017, and the Denver Mint struck millions of these pennies, marked with the famous D Mint mark. But what makes this specific penny so special? Why does it stand out from the billions of others produced that year? Let's dig into its history and uncover the details. The 2017 D penny was part of the Shield Reverse series, which replaced the Wheat design in 2010. On the front, you'll see Lincoln's familiar portrait, while the back features a striking shield design that symbolizes strength and unity. However, some of these pennies have unique characteristics, errors, minting anomalies, or even intentional variations, that skyrocket their value in the collector's market. That's where the magic happens. Now, let's talk numbers. While most 2017 D pennies are worth, well, 1 cent, a few rare examples have broken records in the numismatic world. The most valuable ones are often linked to unique minting errors. For instance, doubling on the obverse, known as a double die, or an off-center strike can increase the value of a penny dramatically. One of the rarest types of 2017 D pennies includes the double die obverse, where Lincoln's portrait or inscriptions like, "In God We Trust," appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Another factor is pristine condition. Coins graded as MS 70, mint state 70, are flawless under magnification and can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Now, let's talk about the 2017 D penny that shook the numismatic world. In 2022, a collector stumbled upon a 2017 D penny with a once-in-a-lifetime combination of features. This particular coin went on to sell at auction for an unbelievable $17 million. It became one of the most expensive modern pennies in history, proving that even the smallest coin can hold immense value. Imagine finding something like that in your pocket change, life-changing, right? So, how can you find a valuable 2017 D penny? Here are the key steps. Examine the coin's condition. Look for coins in near-perfect condition with minimal wear. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches or damage. Look for errors. Check for signs of doubling on the obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Check the mint mark. The D mint mark indicates it was struck in Denver, which is crucial for identifying this particular coin. Get it graded. If you think you found a rare penny, have it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value, and remember, even if your coin isn't worth millions, unique features or slight errors could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors and investors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. In recent years, modern pennies like the 2017 D have gained popularity thanks to their surprising errors and anomalies. Platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and Stack's Bowers are great places to start if you want to buy, sell, or simply explore what's out there. Prices for these pennies can range from a few dollars to hundreds of thousands, depending on their condition and rarity. And who knows, you might even hit the jackpot and uncover the next $17 million treasure. The 2017 D penny is more than just a piece of copper-coated zinc. It's a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and the endless possibilities hidden in plain sight. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold the potential to change someone's life forever? So, the next time you see a penny, take a closer look. It might just be worth a fortune. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about coins that are worth millions. And remember, keep checking your change. Who knows what treasure you might find next? See you in the next video.